Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here then just welcome. I'm super happy to have you here and I hope that you will enjoy being here. So as you might have figured out from my previous video, I'm soon getting married and currently I'm attempting to crochet my own wedding dress. It's still work in progress, but if you're curious about the process and how it's going, you can check the previous video, or there will also be a couple more coming up soon. But anyway, I will try this on later as well in this video. And yeah, so initial plan was to make my own crochet dress, but I also need a plan B just in case if it doesn't work out or if I don't feel like this is really a wedding dress. So I have ordered a couple of, not a couple, actually quite many. I have ordered some dresses and I thought that it would be nice to actually try them on together with you. So that's the plan for this video. And here I have 5 in total and I still have 2 more that will arrive either in 2 to 3 days, something like that. So today I will try together with you these 5 that I have here, and then the remaining ones, the remaining 2, I will try later in this video. But yeah, I hope that there will be one that I like the most, and I hope that you will enjoy as well. Yeah, so let's see how this goes and let's get started with trying on these dresses. Okay, so let's get this box unboxed. This one is actually from Bubble Room. It's not sponsored at all, but I thought that I would give them a shout out since I'm ordering so many and probably will send, not probably, will most definitely send most of them back, at least 4 of them. But yeah, let's get this box unwrapped. Okay, I managed to figure it out in the right way. So here I have, oh, it's heavy actually. Here I have them all. I hope you can see, but yeah, let's start one by one. I will just start by showing them how they look in these packagings. Yeah, all of them are white, so nothing super extraordinary as you might imagine. I tried to focus on something that is like summery, lacy, not too heavy, not too extraordinary, because I also didn't want to have something that doesn't resonate with my personality at all. But like this one has some laces. Here I have also some more laces. It will make more sense once I'm actually wearing them. This one's just basic white. Yeah, you cannot see that well, so I won't spend too much time. And then I just have a couple more that are just, well, yeah, this one has some buttons in front and also super long. And then another one here. So all of them are long, which is what I wanted. All of them are kind of like, yeah, basic in one way or another. We have some laces and yeah, things like that. So let's get started with the first one. Okay, so this is the first one and I thought that I will start with something that I probably like the least, but I don't know. I mean, I still don't fit in the screen. If we go with that, it is quite long and I'm already wearing kind of like high heels, which are not too high, but I don't know, like I quite like this one. Like the first thing why I thought that I wouldn't like it was because of the buttons here in the front. I thought that it looks almost too basic, but I think I like it because it has some simplicity that I really like. And yeah, I don't know, like I'm I'm kind of surprised and a little bit in a shock because I was expecting that this would be not good at all and I almost didn't order it at all either, but now it seems quite cute. And I also like that it's not like super white. It kind of has this like creamy ivory shade. Yeah, I don't know, I like it a lot. Yeah, it looks super nice. Let me show you also on the big mirror that I have. I'm still quite far in distance, but I think it's quite cute. I mean, I'm not super tall person, so maybe I would have to shorten it a little bit. Because yeah, I'm on my heels, which are like 5 centimeters. It's like 3 inches or something. But I like it. Like it's not too thick of a material, so I feel like if it's a very warm day, I would still feel okay. And it's, yeah, I mean, I like it. But yeah, this is how it looks. Perhaps I can also turn it. Yeah, it's really, really nice. And this is size 34. I tried to, like, normally I'm not 34 at all. I'm like 36 or 38. But it fits nicely. And I tried to make kind of like go size lower, meaning that it would also be a little bit shorter, but it's nice. Yeah. So this is dress 1. I'm already super impressed. But yeah, now let's try another one. And here is the second one. So this one, I'm just going in the furthest corner I can. So this one is also quite basic one, and the color is a little bit brighter white, which perhaps isn't my favorite thing at all, but otherwise it has quite similar look, apart from, yeah, it doesn't have buttons, but it has this tie in the back, and I quite like this look. And in terms of length, this one actually fits me better. Yeah, you cannot see it, but it's not as long, which is nicer because I don't feel like I would trip. But yeah, it's very similar look with these thingies, which I like as well, because I kind of I don't feel like this is a nice part of my body. But yeah, this is how it looks. Yeah, it's very simple, but I like it. Maybe now I'm not as impressed as for the first one that I tried. Maybe it's because of the color, I'm not sure. But it's a nice one, because you also have to keep in mind that I would have nicer makeup, nicer hair. I'm planning to do some highlights again. I would have a flower bouquet, manicure, everything. So I think it would look nicer. But let me show you on the big mirror as well. And here it is in the big mirror. So as you can see, the length with these shoes that I have now is actually perfect, because it just barely reaches the ground. But yeah, I'm not 100%, I mean, I like this look, but I'm not 100% convinced. And one thing that I'm worrying about is the moment I eat, my belly would be like this. So I don't want to look pregnant while I'm not. But otherwise, yeah, I think this one is nice as well. I'm not as impressed as I was with the first one, but it's definitely a nice one. I think, yeah, I think I'm just, I don't know what I'm thinking, but I think I'm reacting worse than it actually is, because I actually like it. Yes. So let's go now with the third one. And here is the third one. It's actually very similar to the second one that we just tried, the previous one. Apart from, it doesn't have like the strap here that I can tie in the back. But yeah, and also like material is different in here. Otherwise, it is a little bit longer. Like now I'm on my tiptoes. But yeah, it also has a nice look, but I kind of don't feel super impressed. And yeah, because it's longer, I also feel like I would have to shorten it. But otherwise it's very, very similar, except for like this part looks a little bit richer in terms of how material is being like done in here. But yeah, what do you think? I think it's nice, but yeah, let me show on the mirror as well so we can see full length. So here it is. As I said, it's a little bit longer, so it is actually reaching the ground, and somehow I feel like I'm also stepping on it. I think it looks actually better than the previous one. Perhaps I'm not missing this part where I need to tie it at all. It's quite nice. But yeah, it would have to be shortened a little bit. This is how it looks. This part also, it looks nicer, and I mean, yeah, it's a bit more like fancier, I think. But yeah, it's very similar otherwise, but I think it's nice. I like it. I feel like I like it. Yeah. Tell me what you think. But now let's go with the fourth one from this batch. Okay, the dress number 4. I don't know. I feel like at this stage, I feel like maybe we have a winner, but this is how it looks. Whew, I almost teared up, to be honest. And here it is from the front. I feel like this one is a perfect one to have this, like a basic look, but at the same time a princess feeling. I'm not sure. Let me step back. It's still also a little bit long, as you can see here. But oh my god, like I like this part so much. I mean, I'm still flexing a little bit, size 34. So I really have to I have to stick to diet if I want to be able to wear it. But yeah, like I like this part so much. Like it gives like a perfect shape, I feel like, in the back as well. Oh my god, like I like that it's not too overly fancy, but at the same time it's like very beautiful. Oh my god, yeah, I like this one so much. Let me show you full length as well. So here it is from the distance. Yeah, it is a little bit long, but I think it would be easy enough to shorten it. But yeah, I like this part so much. Like it gives such a nice shape for the body as well. Yeah, and from the back, like this, I love this. I love this. Yeah. Yeah, wow. I almost have no words. I was quite surprised about this one. But yeah, I almost didn't order this one as well because I thought like, yak. That was almost my thoughts when I was checking this one online. But like it looks so much better. So much better than I expected. Yeah, I like it. Let me know what you think. So, and now we have one more to go, which will also be quite lacy. So let's see that one. And here is the last one from this batch. So this one is even more with like laces and stuff. And I thought like when I ordered it, I thought like, wow, this is going to be the best one. But I mean, I still like it. I like this part about it. And I like the back as well. But I somehow feel like compared to the previous one, I feel like this is maybe a little bit too much for me, but otherwise it's quite pretty. This is also size 34, but for this one I feel like I have a lot more space, which is good, but somehow it also feels a little bit too large. And I'm not sure like if this is me, but otherwise it's quite pretty anyways. It's also a long one, but I feel like for this one it is meant to be like that. But maybe this one is too much. I'm not sure. Like, I do like it, but maybe it is too much. I'm not sure. Like, I'm not sure how exactly it's supposed to be. But yeah, let me show you full length of it. Here it is, and yeah, somehow it feels like too much. I don't know. I mean, it's pretty, but maybe it's just me. Like, it doesn't fit that well, maybe. I don't know. I feel like this part, I like that it's already shaved, but it also feels like my boobs are maybe a little bit too small. But like, I love these and I thought that I will love them, but somehow I feel like it doesn't go together and it's somehow a little bit too much. And like, while I love them, it also feels like a little bit as a curtain. I'm not sure, maybe I'm just too judgy, but like this part compared, I like it. Perhaps if it wasn't here, I would like the whole thing. So it's kind of like similar to the previous one, but yeah. And in terms of length, as I said, it's even longer, but for this one, it feels like it's supposed to be like that. Yeah, I'm not sure, like it feels a bit too much, but perhaps, yeah, as I said, like if I had my hair done, my makeup, my flowers, then it would be a little bit better. But yeah, it just feels Like, it feels like it's not me, but I wish it was me. But also the wedding that we are going to have, it's not going to be like this. I don't know, but I feel like I'm judging the beauty of this dress too much. But this is how it is. Let me know what you think. And now I think, since this was the last one, now we could try the one that I'm actually attempting to make. And yeah, let's see how that looks after all of these. And here's the one that I'm working on. Now it feels a little bit silly, but I mean, it's still pretty cool. Yeah, maybe as I was expecting, perhaps it's not a wedding dress, but also we have to keep in mind that this is still a work in progress. I'm planning to make it super long up to my ankles. Otherwise, like, already now it's a pretty cool mini dress with like this tiny split in front. But yeah, this is how it looks. I mean, there are still some couple of things to do. So first of all, length, then the split, then also some shoulder parts. But yeah, this is kind of the project that I want to just experiment with, like if it can be something, like, because I always wanted to attempt making my own wedding dress, so at least I'm doing that. And yeah, if it doesn't end up being my wedding dress, at least I tried, and at least I still have a super cute dress. So this is how it's looking so far. It's hard for it to compete perhaps with the previous ones, but I still feel like it does the job. And I mean, I could do so many things with it to adjust it in a way that it could actually compete better. But I mean, I still love it. I don't know, perhaps I'm starting to judge this one too much, because I feel like if it's handmade, then it's not good enough. I don't know, but I think it's super, super cute so far. And I'm still working on those videos where I'm documenting all the progress and process. So part 2 will be coming out soon, so you can check out that one. But yeah, this is my own version. And yeah, I think now we are done today with trying on dresses. I'm still expecting 2 of them to come very, very soon. So then I will be able to get back to this and show you also the remaining ones that I have ordered. And in the meantime, I'm also planning to meet up with some friends and show them everything that I just showed to you. And yeah, I'm curious to hear their feedback and what they think. And I will also report back on what are their thoughts and what they like the most. So yeah, I will get back to this in a little bit, and I'm so excited. I think I got so many like good emotions just by trying these, and yeah, I'm happy. But I will get back to this soon, so see you later. I'm back, and I have finally also received the remaining dresses. It took so long. I got this one like 2 days ago, and then I just had to wait for the remaining package. But yeah, this one I already tried, so I kind of have an impression in my mind already. And then this one, I only got it today, so I was like, okay, now I can finally continue filming. But here I also have some shoes, so I'm excited to try those as well. But yeah, while I was waiting for these dresses, I actually already met up with 2 of my friends, and I think I mentioned that already, but we had kind of like a tryout session together. They gave me some feedback, and the cool part, or like the nice part, was that they actually confirmed exactly the same thoughts that I had. So when I was trying these dresses out together with you, that was for the first time, and then I tried them together with them in the same order, so they saw them like in the same way as I did, and yeah, they said exactly the same as I felt. So I feel like we are onto something. But I'm still excited also to show you these ones, and let's start with this one. I ordered this one from Amazon, and it's actually from a brand called Anaya with Love, and they had super nice dresses. Initially I saw them on Asos, but I couldn't buy it from there, so I had to search for another place, and therefore I landed in Amazon. But let's try it out. It's not super white, it's in ivory, but yeah, I'm excited to show you how it looks. So give me 1 second to put it on. And here it is. This is how it looks. I'm already stepping away. So for this one, I like that you can actually see my legs, and the length is quite nice as well. Like, it actually fits me very well. It's just that I feel like this part doesn't really like show my body in a good way, and also somehow here, like the V-neck is not that great either. I feel like it needs some more coverage, because yeah, it's like it's not the greatest, and I feel like this is not the dress. But otherwise, like, if it wasn't for the wedding and if it was in a different color, I would totally take it. But yeah, otherwise it feels like it's not the dress. But if I check it from the sides, how it looks like this, and also from the back, I like this look a lot. It's just that something that I don't like about the front, but I like it, but I just feel like it's not the one. But yeah, otherwise it's pretty nice. Like, I really liked this part, like in the front, and that's something that like I like in general. But yeah, this is how it looks, but I will show you also in the mirror, so perhaps it gives a better perspective of how it is. And here I am in a full length. Yeah, now when I look at it from here, I think for the second time it somehow looks maybe a little bit different, but I mean, it's very, very nice. I just don't like something about this part in particular. Otherwise, everything from here is kind of really nice, to be honest. But yeah, this is how it looks. This is our option from that I ordered from Asos, kind of, but it was Amazon. But yeah, this is it. So now let's continue with the next one, which is definitely from Asos. I have the dress on already, but before I show it to you here, I just wanted to show you the shoes that I ordered. So very basic ones, kind of summery ones, but yeah, I'm gonna put them on and then I will show you them all together with the dress as well once again. So here is the whole look. I'm just stepping back. I already have my shoes on. This is how it looks. And yeah, I don't know, but I feel like this is not the dress. It's very simple, almost too simple. Almost doesn't feel like a wedding dress at all, but I like it in a way. It's like super simple, but like already from the first look I could tell that this is not the dress. This doesn't feel like a wedding dress, but I would definitely like it in a different color. Like, this part is quite nice as well. And then on the back, like how it sits, it's easy to adjust with the straps, and then it kind of starts to sit a little bit lower as well, and maybe I have it a little bit too high. And yeah, but I think in this color, this is also not like beige, this is not white, it's not ivory either. It's something like I think the color itself was marked as birch, and you can see it, it's almost like a little bit grayish or greenish, something like that. But I think in this color, or in white in general, it feels a little bit like a nightgown or something like that. So I think different color just for a different occasion would be just perfect, but not for this. And I was also just checking the fitting, and I think for myself something like that would look better as a mini dress. But yeah, these are the shoes. I think shoes I'm keeping for sure. They are a bit high, so I would have to learn how to walk on them, but I'm not sure if they are like super comfortable. So I still have the ones that I had before, which are actually quite nice. But yeah, I will see how these shoes fit together with the other dresses, because it's nicer that they are higher, because some of the dresses are longer. But yeah, this was the last option. The last two that I waited for the longest weren't as impressive, but yeah, I can also show you just the full length in the mirror, because I did it for all of them, so I will do for this one as well. So here I am. I feel like with these high heels I'm not that comfortable to walk in, but again, now I look in the mirror as like looking in a photo, it's looking a little bit better, but I still think this is not it. But definitely in a different color for a different occasion, I think, yeah, I would be so happy to wear this one, because it looks nice. It's just that that's not it. But yeah, let me see how I actually walk in these shoes. I'm so bad with high heels, but I mean, they are nice shoes. Let me zoom in. Yeah, it's not bad at all. But yeah, this was it. This is the last one. So what do you think? So that was it. That was all the options that I had ordered. I tried to stick with something that I felt like is representing me the most. I already know some of them that I will be sending back right away, as I mentioned. For others, I have some favorites where I cannot decide, so I feel like I could also just pick multiple and then figure out it later, or maybe change half through the day or something. But yeah, besides that, I'm still also working on the one that I'm making myself. Let's see how that goes. Perhaps it will be just like a party dress, but I don't know. Anyway, I'm also looking forward to hear your thoughts, which one you like the most or you didn't like at all. Any feedback, any suggestions, I'm super open to it. And yeah, actually very curious to hear what you are thinking about all of this. But yeah, otherwise I hope you had fun. I definitely did. I'm also super happy that I'm actually documenting this, because maybe sometime in the future it will be very fun to look back and to hear what I'm thinking or what is happening in my head. But yeah, I hope you had fun, and if you did, then please give me a big thumbs up. And if you're new here, please subscribe, and remember to also check in on this progress to see how it goes. But yeah, other than that, I will see you later. Bye!